We are fishing with David Lucas and Bryan Holtzman today. Bryan Holtzman, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on? We're here. We're going to make it happen, and we're going to catch some dinner, I presume, or lunch. Can you hear me okay, Daniel? Or are we going to have to f*** you up when we get back to land because you f*** this thing up?
Hey, I told you I was going to be on the boat. We're on the boat, baby. It ain't a fishing boat yet, but we're on a ski boat, but we're going to make this shit happen. Bass boat coming soon. So we're just fishing for some little panfish today. See what we catch. We're no longer on shore. We'll see how it goes. Holtzman, when's the last time you fished?
Oh, it's been a while. We used to go, we used to vacation on Long Island over in Montauk. So we used to go out on those party boats for fluke and flounder.
Oh, nice.
And that's some tasty fish, those fluke.
Oh, absolutely.
And
100%.
and flounder, you just put a little lemon and put them in some foil on the flame. Holy cow!
Where you from originally?
Originally from Long Island.
Oh, right on.
And then in Wantor, we used to fish for the little snappers with the bobber. You know, the little bobber.
Yeah, when you say bobber, I can hear it.
And that was thoroughly enjoyable.
So how long were you in California?
Long Island?
I mean, when did you move to California?
I moved to California when I got out of the Air Force in 1989.
Nice.
No, not I got to California in 1986. What am I talking about?
Did you go for comedy?
No, I went with a job with the airline.
Oh, right on.
I didn't do comedy till I was 27 years old, 1988.
Oh, and you started at the Comedy Store?
No, I started up in the Bay Area, San Francisco.
How was that? San Francisco was better in the 80s, huh?
Yeah, I got to see the Holy City Zoo before it closed.
What is the Holy City Zoo?
It was a comedy club that Robin Williams used to frequent a lot.
Oh, wow.
And then they used to let us do the open mics on Sunday evenings at the Punchline. And they put me up last. And then shortly after that, 1989, I moved to Los Angeles to just to get it over with. Go to the Comedy Store and they'll tell you what time it is.
Right.
And they fucked my whole life up.
Really?
They liked me.
Oh. You crazy.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
You get it in your blood, and you get it, and you start doing it, and you like it, and it's fun, and you just never leave it. But how far are you going down with this?
Like 4 feet. We just got to find them. That's the key, buddy. Once we find where they at, then I don't know where the hell they at, Holtzman. I'm not too familiar with this lake like that, but we're gonna make it happen. It's so beautiful out here, right?
Oh, it's great without that damn sun.
If the sun was out, what would you do?
You'd have to wear a hat, you'd have to wear sunglasses, you'd have to play the sun game, the bullshit sun game, you know? The only people that like the sun are these dames who like to lay in the sun all day and fry like a marshmallow so that they can...
A dame is a chick, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I got you.
So they can attract a lover.
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? When I first, like, not like dislike you, like don't like your comedy, but when I first started working at the Comedy Store, I couldn't stand you.
Why is that?
Because I was ready to go home. Because, you know, like, when you were a new door guy, you got to take the late shift. So, like, all the seniority people...
Wait, this... You said you didn't like me? Daniel, I don't want this on the video. I haven't heard anybody ever tell me that they didn't like me except my parents.
No, not dislike your comedy or dislike you as a person, but I was just like, God damn, like, cause you would go up last at the end of the show And if you were feeling it,
Oh, you wanted to go home.
I was ready to go home.
You should have seen it when Eddie Griffin was there. Oh, shit.
I had a brand new baby at the time. I had a brand new baby. But I mean, after a while, I started enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because I remember once, it would just be so funny because you would just go out there and cuss people the fuck out. I remember one time you was talking to this girl and you were like, all right, then, bitch, you won't get a sticker. And I started rolling laughing. I'm like, this motherfucker crazy for real. And that's when I was like, man, I love Bryan Holtzman. But at first, I was like, man, fuck this guy. I'm trying to go home.
How long were you a doorman?
6, 7 months, then COVID happened, bro. And I didn't have to go back after that.
Right.
Thank God. I loved it. I miss it still to this day. I miss being a door guy. That shit was so fun, man. The culture at the Comedy Store was amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes. It's not. I was at the Improv once and some guy told me to to turn my phone off or something. I was like, really?
A guy told you to turn your phone off.
I mean, the Comedy Store, you could kill a waitress and no one would bat an eyelash. You know?
That's funny.
You know, they let everybody do what they want to do. There's plenty of room to walk around, hang out, sacred ground.
Right.
The patio in front of Sunset. I mean, it's just.
That's the only thing I miss, like, at the mothership now. We don't got sacred ground to hang out at.
Right.
That's the thing I miss the most. When you first started comedy, were you who you are now? Were you like crazy as hell?
Yeah, I remember the first bit I had, I just talked about my grandmother.
What was it? Do you remember?
Yeah. I said, does anybody have a grandmother that, refuses to die? Every Thanksgiving or holiday, she says, this could be my last, and she's outliving everybody else at the table. And
yeah, such a great joke writer, bro, but your stage presence is what kills it.
And
twist the top around a little bit. Let me see. Maybe let it drop a little deeper. Find where they at. Let's see.
They can't resist that worm.
Nah, all fish like that worm. Girls can't resist that worm either.
No, they like, there was a guy on, there was an episode of Jerry Springer.
Uh-huh.
Paul Mooney used to do this joke, and Jerry Springer asked the African-American gentleman.
Just say black. I hate that word.
Yeah.
Because I'm not from Africa. My dad is Cuban.
He was asking the colored guy.
There we go. I like that better. I like colored better than African American.
How do you get all these girls? Or what is she see in you or something? Some cracker woman. And he said, they like. Paul Mooney would say, they like dick, Jerry. Jerry, they like dick.
So you got to see Paul Mooney up there, huh?
Paul Mooney, yeah.
Who else was up there when you started comedy?
Andrew Dice Clay used to be a regular.
Oh shit, you got a spider on you. Can I kill it?
Yeah, sure.
I just want to hit you.
And Eddie Griffin and Carlos Mencia was there.
So, all right, give me some insight. I heard that Carlos Mencia was actually a beast. Was he good on stage?
He was like a convincer. He didn't give the audience much opportunity to not
like
engage
him?
or
Okay.
like him. He really pushed it.
Yeah.
But he was a horrible, he would just take people's material. No heart at
Any
all.
other comedians during that time that did it, that weren't as famous, that didn't get called out?
Not to my knowledge. There's always people that say some people do. But, and if you don't mention names, it's not gossip.
Right.
But I had a friend who went on the road for a particular comic, and he was doing the openers bits. The guy
Really?
came up, the sound guy came up to this comic and said, hey, the headliner's doing one of your jokes. And he asked him about it, and the headliner said, oh, that's okay on the road. That's okay on the road.
What does that mean? What?
I guess he thought it was okay to do that.
Nah. I have heard of stuff like that, though. Opening is being an opening comedian is a tricky game. You ever open for anybody on the road?
Nobody's asked me.
You're too polarizing.
Nobody's interested in hosting.
Because you destroy too hard. I think that's the reason why. You destroy hard. If you've never seen Holtzman, you got a special on YouTube, right?
I got a special on YouTube. All you got to do is, Daniel, can you see me in the frame? Yes, sir. All you got to do is type in your computer or your laptop or your iPad or your phone or whatever device you feel more comfortable using. All you got to do is type in cancelholtzman.com and it'll come right up.
Okay. I watched it. What you call it?
It's kind of unorthodox.
Yeah, very, but I like it.
Looks like somebody shot it with an iPhone from the back of the room.
Yeah, kind of. But what you call it did it? The guy who directed the Comedy Show documentary, right?
Yeah, Mike Binder.
Yeah.
And
he tries to be a comedian too.
Yeah, he's back into it now. But
Austin is one of those cities in Texas that look like it should not be in Texas, right?
It's beautiful. It really is. This is what I guess they call the hill country.
I guess, I don't know.
And I mean, especially with this temperatures, and it is just beautiful, you know.
Are you loving Austin so far?
The best part of Austin is when I'm at the club, at the mothership,
yeah,
at the nighttime doing my shows. That makes it all worthwhile. And you know a guy named John Little?
No.
He lives in Rock Point, Texas. I want to go. I got some friends up in Dallas, and
yeah, I don't know John Little.
I got to take some road trips. When is your next road trip?
Tomorrow.
Where are you gonna head out to?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Wow. I remember I was in St. Louis. I was going to Okinawa, and it was a Tuesday, so you couldn't get any alcohol. And I was in uniform. I was like, "Come on, I'm in uniform. I'm going to Okinawa."
You don't drink anymore now, do you?
No, I gave it a break. I'm gonna start next week.
What's gonna make you start next week?
Just because I feel like it.
How long have you been on a break from alcohol?
19 years.
What made you give it up? Were you drunk as fuck all the time?
Yeah, there was consequences, you know. There was fucking consequences. And
you used to beat your wife?
No, I didn't beat her, but I made life very difficult for her.
Yeah, like choking her.
I like to just tie her up and slap her face over a period of a week or two till her teeth got loose in her mouth. And then I'd call her parents and say, "Come get her."
Yo, you stupid, bro.
Stupid as the day is long. Who's the stupidest one on the boat today? Holtzman.
Yeah, Bryan Holtzman. Bryan Holtzman is crazy as
hell. Let me do some items of interest for you.
Do you still live with that Indian family?
No, I moved out. I got my own place.
Do you miss the Indian family?
I missed some of the, it was good. I could have access to food there if I needed food.
What do you have right now?
In the refrigerator?
No, in your hand.
Oh, these are items of interest. These are things that happened on today's date.
Oh, what are they?
In 1932, Franklin D. Roosevelt beat Herbert Hoover.
Nice. FDR?
Yeah. 1960, John F. Kennedy became president.
And a few days later, he was killed.
And he had a very soft brain.
He had a headache.
1962, Mutiny on the Bounty premiered. 1962, starring Marlon Brando.
Oh, wow.
And they had a whole bunch of production problems because evidently he was a pain in the balls to work with, that Marlon Brando.
All of them are, right? Once you get to like a certain level of success, especially when it comes to acting, because your job is to be fake. You're acting. I figure all of them. You know what I mean? I think all of them do.
Become a problem?
Yeah. What else happened on this day? Do you write this shit down every day?
Only when I'm presenting it on camera. 1966, Lyndon B. Johnson, in a tax bill, added a clause or something. They had antitrust issues. And he said it was okay for the merger of the American Football League and the National Football League. And I don't know what those antitrust issues were. I'm not a lawyer. You have any idea what those are? Neil, is it?
Daniel.
Daniel?
No, sir.
Do I look like I'm in uniform? 1972, HBO premiered. I didn't know it was that old. 1972, and everybody in the neighborhood was so excited. It was the biggest thing. How old were you in 1972?
My mom didn't even know my dad. My mama was probably 10.
And we never got HBO.
My mom was just born.
Wow. 1972, HBO comes out, and the whole country is just so excited. Now they can see tits and ass. They have to pay for it. It's subscription television, but everybody's excited. They have an alternative to the legacy networks, NBC, CBS, ABC, Fox, what have you. And they just...
How much was HBO?
Oh, back then it couldn't have been much. 1972 could have been, I don't know, $8 a month.
But that was a lot back then. Because what was the minimum wage in 1972?
Oh, it was like $3 or $2, you know, $4.50. You know, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't even $10 an hour. I mean, $10 an hour is still going on today.
It's not even $10. Minimum wage is not even $10 an hour in Georgia. I think it's like $7.25, which is crazy to me. You work all day after taxes for $40.
Unbelievable. And they wonder why there's so many homeless people.
Or so much fucking crime.
Crime is something else. Makes you want to buy a firearm.
I got mine.
And they premiered with a movie called Sometimes a Great Notion, and that starred Paul Newman. And
Newman, like the salad dressing?
Right.
Yeah.
Same character, witness. 2016, you know, we all know Trump became the 45th president of the United States.
Gang, gang. You a Trump fan?
And he beat Hillary Rodham Clinton, but she got the popular vote, 2.8 million. And so that was that. And
Are you a Trump fan?
And happy birthday to...
This motherfucker just say, he ain't know
Happy birthday.
Who did you vote for?
I can't vote. They caught me with the children at the school.
Oh, God.
I gotta, I gotta stay away from the school, 1,700 meters, whatever that is. You know, not quite sure.
That's like a mile, right? 1,700 meters. That's like 5,100 feet.
Well, I was quite prolific. Happy birthday to Bonnie Raitt.
Who is that?
She's that singer, that song. What's her famous song? We're gonna. You know what? You know Bonnie Raitt, George. And she's 1949, 74 years young. I don't like using the word old.
Yeah, you're young. You're a young man, bro. Age is a mindset, I think.
Well, that's what they say, but your body starts telling you that you ain't 25 anymore. I was doing a video. I tried to just run off screen, and I pulled a hamstring, and I went down.
Dang.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I need one of those stickers. No, I haven't seen that video. That's your mom and dad?
Yeah. That's in Hawaii.
That's nice. How was your relationship with your parents?
Well, I was the youngest of 7, so...
Oh, they ain't mess around.
They didn't, you know...
So you're spoiled.
When I was born, abortion wasn't fashionable. So I'm here today.
It wasn't a thing. There was no plan B, huh?
No. What are these things over here for? These chrome...
For the wakeboards. This is a wakeboard boat.
Very good.
Yeah. You ever been wakeboarding?
So I was talking to Paul.
You want to get back there?
I was, I like to water ski.
Oh, no. He's good. Trust me.
Yeah. I thought you were going to bring your brother with us. You
Nah.
said you're land.
Where would he be? Oh, I guess he can. Yeah, we'll figure it out. He got to help us land.
I brought you a T-shirt too, my friend.
3X?
I think it's, I hope.
So the Dollar Tree came from Dollar Tree? you shop at a Dollar Tree?
Oh, yeah. You want to pay more for a light bulb?
Oh my God.
2X.
I'm getting there. That's a nice shirt. Who make your shirts? I heard Holtzman. Who makes your shirts?
That'll fit. It'll stretch. The guy who does them at the mothership, the same guy who does my stickers.
Holtzman said, "You want to pay more for a light bulb?" For real.
I mean, Scotch tape. You want to go to CVS, pay $4 for Scotch tape?
What do you use Scotch tape for?
Oh, I like to. I need highlighters. I need Scotch tape. I need envelopes.
What?
I like to send postcards.
Yeah.
I love the post office. It's just, it's a gas.
What is that?
That's my, that must be a text message. Let's see who it is.
A train? When you work out a new joke, how do you do it?
I like to, that's my brother Jay. I won't be answering him. Let him call me. What's this text business? You want to talk to me? Give me a call. Stop the texting bullshit.
Yeah, that's old school right there.
Well, I like to talk to the audience with something they can identify with, that they know what I'm talking about, as opposed to make up some kind of bit, as some kind of extra. What do they call it? Extra. When comics come up with harebrained scenarios, or
harebrained scenario.
I'm lost. I'm looking for a word that I can't find right now, but. And then I have talking points, and then I just relay those talking points, and a lot of times I'll add stuff on stage to something I'm already talking about, and then if that gets a big laugh.
But you're at a point you don't care.
No, I don't. I've been doing it, like I said, like 35 years. I went to a show the other night, and the host, again, if you don't mention names, it's not gossip. It's only gossip when you mention names. You can tell everybody about your stories. You can tell everybody about your life. As long as you don't mention fucking names, it's not gossip. But once it becomes gossip, you become a bitch. See, that's the difference. You mention a name, you're a bitch. So, this comic brought me up. I can tell you the club. It was the Sunset Strip Comedy Club, Bryan Redban's famous club, one block down from the Ritz or the Motherlode. The Motherlode. Oh!
OMG.
It's an honor to be working for the biggest broadcaster on the whole planet.
Right.
The whole blue planet. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he has the most popular podcast. Then there's some other, some chick podcast after that. Then Theo Von's number 4 or 5.
And he also, I don't know, I didn't know this, there's a channel just on Fear Factor. There's a Fear Factor channel. This guy's got more streams of cash flow than a whore in a whorehouse looking for tissues. Now, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, this comic brought me up on stage and said, this guy's been doing comedy for 30 years. And I got to the mic and I said, they shouldn't have said that.
Right.
Why do you want to say that?
No, I get it.
So, but I don't care. Yeah, I gotta, comedy is the last You know, the comics are the eyes and
shit.
the ears of the culture, you know? Did you get one? Holy
No.
shit. Right? And they want to take that away.
They try. We're not gonna let them.
They want to just tell us what we can say. And it's like when you ban a book, I don't care what that book is. Fuck the kids. When you ban everybody's worrying about the children. Fuck the fucking children. You can't base a society on fucking children. You're banning books. And when you ban a book, listen to this, Neil and Jack, whoever the fuck your name is. When you ban a book, you're banning somebody's mind.
Right.
When you put it like that, fuck the fucking kids. I don't care what's in there. How's a homosexual gonna be 35 years old and not know how to suck a cock? You gotta read that shit in the book, right? His parents aren't gonna tell him how to suck a cock. You're gonna have to read that in the fucking book.
OMG.
So there's a lot of problems going on. It's like it's getting nutty, you know?
Yeah, real nutty.
So I'm not playing it. I'm not going out like that. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know?
Put my shoes on.
You got enough battery on that damn thing?
Yes.
We don't want to get back to the dock and find out you didn't know you had no battery left. I don't know. I don't trust this guy for some reason. What nationality are you anyway?
Mexican.
Mexican. Wow. I love Mexicans. Man.
Why?
You guys are the only people doing anything in this fucking country.
Yeah. Not the white people?
White people just complain and tell on people.
Are you white, Polish, what?
I'm a 3/4 Irish, 3/4 German, 3/4 Jewish, and an eighth Portuguese. Yeah, that's an old school boat. Look at that one.
Yeah, that's old.
You take care of a boat, it'll last you a long time.
Yeah. Same thing with a car. How old is your little truck? It's cute.
91.
It fits you. Have you had it since 91?
No,
When'd you get it?
I've had it since. I used to know how I got it when I was in California. I seen some guy coming out of the mall with the damn thing with a for sale sign. I finally got him down to $3,000. It had 110,000 miles on it. I'm just holding the truck for somebody else.
Yeah.
Toyota, you know?
How long you had it? I mean, how many miles it got on it now?
178.
So that's at least 3-4 years, right?
Oh yeah, I've had it. I probably had it about 8 years, maybe 10.
Oh, that's not. You don't drive that much, or do you have another car? Oh, you got that motorcycle.
No more. I gave up the motorcycles.
Why?
They're too dicey. You know, I'm lucky I was able to go to Vegas, I think, once or twice on a motorcycle. I went to Yosemite National Park on a motorcycle once. I went Northern California twice. So I did some road work, but
How is it driving on that damn motorcycle?
it's nice. It's the greatest feeling. I mean, you got complete freedom.
Yeah.
And you can, you know, it's like when you're in when you're in a convertible, how nice that's when you can look around. Oh, the sun wants to come out now.
Yeah, wants to come out and play. Bad boys come out and play.
Whoa, look at this guy go. What do you call that?
I don't know. Some gay shit. I don't like that shit. But that's what this boat does. You see those big ass waves it makes?
Yeah.
That's what this boat is for. These people got unlimited funds at this lake. It's a Wednesday at like 1 o'clock and they're just out here doing that.
God bless them. Good for them. You know how many people working a day job right now wish they could do that? I know I worked my share of day jobs. I've done everything.
You used to be a police officer, right?
Animal control officer, sworn.
How you like?
I mean, not sworn. The only people that are sworn in the police department are the ones that carry the firearms. I was a civilian employee, and that was my last job.
And then you quit to do comedy full time?
Well, I retired. It was time to move on, you know?
So you retired from the military and from that?
No, I never. I got the military asked me to leave after 4.5 years. You know?
Why? What'd you do?
I didn't. As far as I'm concerned, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. That building was on fire when I got there.
You still got your house in Cali?
Yeah, I still got my residence.
You gonna sell it?
In Redondo Beach. No, it's too affordable. I'm just gonna hold on to it for a while.
Do you really have a gay son, or is that just a joke?
No, that's just comedy. Yeah.
Do you have a son?
No.
Oh.
No, that's just.
A boat full of dudes. There's no. I mean, well, I was just about to say there's no way I'd be out here with a boat full of dudes, but we are a boat full of dudes. But we're working. We're filming a podcast.
How do you like Austin?
Austin is pretty cool. I miss LA, but I think the reasons I miss LA is just nostalgia and also the weather, my allergies. My allergies are terrible. I didn't know this was the worst state for allergies. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. I don't have allergies. I'm allergic to Novocaine, but that's it.
Really? Do they still use Novocaine?
Yeah, like at the dental office.
I don't think I've ever had Novocaine. Oh, that's the shot, right? Is that Novocaine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had Novocaine. I remember seeing a Sinbad movie where he pretended to be a dentist and he rubbed this cream Novocaine all over his hands and his hands went numb. So I didn't know if Novocaine was a shot or that cream.
He had a good run. I think he's had some health issues.
Yeah, he just had a stroke a few years ago, but I mean, he's multi-millionaire. What's Sinbad's net worth? See what Sinbad's net worth is. I guarantee you like 15 million. How much you say, Holtzman?
6 million.
6?
Hey, Siri, bitch.
I won't respond to that.
She said I won't.
Well.
Hey, Siri, bitch.
Hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
What is the net worth of the comedian Sinbad?
Sinbad's net worth was $5 million in
That's it?
2022.
Damn. Probably some actor. Shit. Matt Rife got more money than that.
Oh, he's killing it. He's
Yeah.
killing it. The girls are going nuts over him.
Yeah.
They are going nuts. He
They
does
love-
crowd work, I heard. Is that right?
He has material too. His Netflix special drops soon.
Jeez.
When he comes back to Austin, I'll get him out here to fish.
Yeah, he was at the Mother Lode, wasn't he?
Yeah, when he did Rogan's podcast. You ever been on Rogan?
No.
JRE?
No, he's got some really heavy hitters on that one. It's
You're a heavy hitter, bro.
people don't realize. They say, "Oh, what are you going on? Gonna get on Joe Rogan? When are you gonna?" They don't realize these podcasts like yours, very popular. It's almost as difficult to get on some of them as if you were trying to get on a television show.
Right.
And they feed on one another. They want people that can add to their viewer base, you know?
I think if you get on JRE, you'll kill it.
And I'm looking forward to it someday, but I'm not sweating it. The guy's working me in his club.
Right. Great person, bro.
Oh, he's unbelievable.
He's doing a great thing for comedy. What would us LA comics be doing right now if Rogan opened a mothership?
I'd be still at the damn comedy store, I guess, working 3 nights a week if I was lucky enough to get 3 nights a week.
Yeah.
And that would have been the end of it.
You ever been in a movie?
Yeah, I was in Pauly Shore's movie.
The recent one that's on Netflix?
No. And then
I don't see how you don't have a movie, bro.
And
You're
then,
a character.
And then you got to have an agent. You got to have a manager. You got to have a management company.
Why you didn't have none of that?
It's my own fault, you know. You know, you've seen my act. You've seen me. You know. The managements and the agents are the middlemen. You know, I hear that a lot. When are you gonna get on TV? Like you're gonna knock on NBC's door and go, "Hey, I want to get on a television show."
Right.
You got to be hooked up. You got to be hooked up.
I mean, my act isn't that clean. And also, think about Patrice O'Neal. He was a professional self-sabotager.
I met him in New York in front of the Boston Comedy Club when it was open.
How was he?
Great guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy. And I was happy that he knew me
Yeah?
before I kind of knew him. So I said, you know, and he's not from there. He's from New York. So.
No, I think he's from Boston.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think he's from Boston. Oh, let me check this.
My friend is a strike captain for the actors and the actresses.
What?
You know, the SAG-AFTRA. He's a strike captain, and his whole life has changed. He's like, the strike has brought him out of his shell, you know? And we're all concerned that when the strike is over, we're gonna have to put him on suicide watch.
Damn.
The guy hasn't been in front of the camera forever. The last time he was in front of the camera, he was stand-in for the guy from Midnight Caller. Did you ever?
I don't know what that is.
That's an old television show, Midnight Caller. You know that one?
Sorry.
I shouldn't have even asked you. And he's so excited about the strike, and he goes out every day, and he's a strike captain and all this stuff. And we're just afraid that if they settle this strike, they don't think they're going to settle it. Oh, there's the sun.
Yeah, the sun's coming.
It's the only thing that's keeping this planet alive.
Yeah, and you, Holtzman.
Well, thank you.
Comedy is keeping this planet alive.
Yeah. So when you go on the road, how many clubs have all the phones locked up?
None.
Yep. There's only a...
Where I'm at right now in my career, that shit is expensive. It's like $3-4 grand for the weekend. And I'm like, ugh.
And then the club has to get the people to do it?
Yeah, they hired the
and
company.
They don't like it. Oh, they hired the company to do it.
And I think that's like $3-4 grand for the weekend.
Isn't that a shame? In 2023, we have to lock up phones because people are just waiting to cancel, waiting to tell on you, waiting to just mind somebody else's business. You know, nobody wants to mind their own fucking business. Mind your own fucking business. The only thing you have to fucking mind is your immediate family, right?
Yeah.
That's it. That's where it stops. Oh, no, not in America today. Not in America today. Everybody wants to mind everybody's fucking business. Is your life so fucked up and full of nothing that you have to mind? Just like the gay marriage. What do you care if two homosexuals want to get married? What do you care? What are you standing up for? What are you, stupid? Are you some kind of nut? Those men want to live a life together. They want to make honest men out of themselves. Put a ring on it. You know?
Hilarious.
People are just against things that they have no business even talking about.
True. Fucking true, Holtzman.
When is the last time they stocked this fucking lake? Do you have any information on that?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't care. Oh, I think I might have.
You had a bite?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Yeah. Yeah, so watch my special if you want. Watch it. I tell people, watch it till you like it.
I liked it the first time.
It's kind of unorthodox. It's not very, the only thing missing is a big blinking caption at the bottom. Edit coming up. Edit coming up.
Oh, because of how it was cut? How much did he charge you for that?
You know how much it cost me for that special?
Nothing?
0.0.
Yeah.
Bill Burr was the producer. Peter Shaw from the Comedy Store produced it. Bill Burr produced it.
Yeah.
And it didn't cost me a dime. So
Nice.
I'm happy about that.
Here come these damn wakeboarders. Go home.
Hey, blow it out your ass.
I wish you were my granddaddy. There's no way you'd be a comedian though if Holtzman was your grandfather. You'd probably be like the opposite. My granddaddy was righteous as hell.
Tell me an example of what he would say or what would he do to be righteous? What would you giving him that label? What kind of behavior did he
Like
show you?
even when I went back home and I was 21, because I was living in LA at the time, I couldn't drink beer in the house. He'd tell me I had to go outside to drink. I'm like, what?
Oh, because of religious. What was that all about?
Couldn't curse. Couldn't wash clothes on Sunday.
Oh, so he was a very.
Yeah.
He was into the traditional. America used to be like that. On Sunday, all the stores were closed. All the stores were closed, and corporate America did away with that real quick.
Too much greed.
Oh yeah, what we have today in America is predatory capitalism.
How do you feel about it?
Well, just look at the highways and the byways of your major cities. The amount of corruption, and I'm not crying. I'm just telling you what it's like. The amount of corruption in Washington D.C.
Damn, something got me. I knew that's what that was.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, he ate it. I didn't know if it was the waves or
could be
fish.
a school. The amount of corruption in Washington D.C. is staggering. Staggering. Let's just take the homeless situation.
Right.
They could fix that in a second. The amount of money that this country has, they could fix that in a second.
But what about the homeless people that don't want help? The ones that really...
They have to be rounded up by force. And I'm not kidding, because if they were rounded up by force and they were taken to a facility, they could get the psychiatric help they need, they could get the food they need, the shelter, the medical attention, and they would start to like it. They would get the meals, and they would like it. I mean, who doesn't like 3 squares a day? True. But they don't want to spend the money.
Right.
They'd rather just keep pissing it away on so-called organizations that are trying to alleviate the problem. I mean, do you want to stay in a hotel that they're renting out the rooms to homeless people?
Nah, I'm not. I know I'm not.
Oh.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't doing it.
So the country's got a lot of issues. It's still the greatest country in the world, though.
Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of people who talk shit about America, they've never been out of the country to see.
Yeah, they haven't seen shit.
It's like, bro, just go to Mexico. Go to Canada.
Just look at the milk selection in the supermarket alone. Jesus. Right. People don't understand. That's not the way it is in the rest of the world.
Right. You can buy 20 different brands of milk.
I mean, and there's no line, and you just pick it out, and you just tell us what you like about America. Don't tell us what you don't like.
Right. You like your freedoms? You like living in a place where you can actually say you don't like it? Because that don't exist in some other parts of the world.
Nope. So what made you like LA so much? You seem to be kind of reminiscing, or you miss LA. You really liked LA, huh?
I love Austin, but I do miss LA just because I moved there straight out of high school, you know? I moved there for entertainment, and like I pretty much became a man there, had my kids there, all that type of shit. So, you know, stuff like that.
How'd you get the job at the Comedy Store as the door?
I did good at the open mic.
And who passed you?
Adam.
A lot of comics, they ask me if they can come to the mothership, you know, and
A lot of them ask me too, and I'm like, bro.
all I do is ask Adam, and I get the ad, and then I go and I tell them. That's all I can do.
I don't even ask Adam. I say, if you come, I'll try to see if I can get you up on Family and Friends or something like that. But
When is that?
the thing on Monday, on Saturday, on Sundays and Mondays,
Sundays and Mondays, huh?
yeah.
So is this the first time you've done it out on the boat?
Yeah, you're the first one.
Wow, I'm the first one. Uno is one, right?
Yeah.
Uno,
Are you,
Uno, Drace.
are you doing that because he's Mexican?
No, I'm doing it because he's Irish. Hey, you want to hear one? This Irish lady comes home from the supermarket. She's got 32 cases of beer, 8 quarts of vodka, 3 quarts of Jack Daniels, and 3 cases of wine and 2 loaves of bread. And the husband said, "Are we having company?" She says, "No." He says, then why'd you buy so much bread?
That's a cool one. How much did you drink back in the day to have quit?
Not much, but you know, the dry goods start to come into effect too, you know.
What you mean the dry goods?
You know, some of the other recreational, you know.
So when you go on stage, you be completely sober talking your shit?
Oh yeah,
That's dope. You ever did cocaine?
oh yes.
A lot?
I did it in the car, waiting for you to come over here today. No,
How was it? You do shrooms?
no, I don't do any of that stuff.
You don't smoke no weed?
No,
Yeah, you are pretty.
yeah. When I die, I want to be able to know it. Wow, that's a good casting, huh?
Yeah, a lot of practice. I wanted it right there at the edge of those trees. Normally that's where the little panfish hang out at.
Right.
We ain't catching shit. I gotta get me a bass boat with a fish finder and the what's the other thing called? The
Radar.
no, it's a live scope. Live scope show you how deep the fish are, and you can actually see the fish about to eat your bait.
Really?
Yep.
What do you think about those clowns who weighted down the fish in the tournament?
Oh, that was stupid.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
They put weights in the fish.
Leads. I wonder how'd they catch them?
Yeah. Now, I guess every time somebody has a winning fish, they're going to have to examine it closely.
Put it on the
What
X-ray.
those guys did.
Yeah. I think they had won millions or at least hundreds of thousands. I'm gonna take you to one of my secret fishing spots, man.
Now, how big is the lake? Does it go that way? How long?
You want to drive that way a little bit?
Yeah, let's take a little cruise. I'll put my my phone on and give him another. There's the sun. Damn it! Damn it to hell! There's the sun! Oh my God, I'm gonna burn up! Give me that hat, Jose!
Holtzman crazy as hell.
Yeah. Well, it's nice.
We'll cruise over there then end the episode.
It sounds good. Is he gonna keep rolling while we cruise?
Sure.
All right. You gotta sound the horn when they want to bring up the lines.
You stupid.
No, that's what they do.
I'm stuck. Stuck like Chuck. The fuck did I possibly get stuck on back over there? You got yours? Oh, I think I broke it. Oh no, we still got it. Yeah, lost the bait, but that's all right, baby.
Well, that was nice. Yeah,
How does that sound?
Fishing is fun. Do you know in California, you can fish off the pier, but if you fish off the surf, you have to have a license.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that growing up. That's when I realized something was askew. You gotta buy a boat, you gotta register it, just like you would a vehicle, a car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
David, you gotta register the boat just like a car.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said, a guy can't just buy a boat and just be left alone. They got you coming. They don't miss anything. They just don't miss anything. All right.
So yeah, sit on the seat. We'll go that way a little bit, then turn around.
How long you been in the movie business, Neil? Daniel?
It's like 15.
Wow. You always been interested in moving pictures, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to work in the porn industry.
What was your point there?
I was the fluffer. I was the one responsible for getting the penis hard before the shoot. It's more work than you think. You know, those penises are quite large. It takes a lot of work to get them, you know, ready for the shoot.
That's funny.
I like David. He'll say something's funny, but he won't laugh. All right.
You sitting down?
Hold on.
Sit it on down, Holtzman.
All right. Welcome back. We're still on the lake, and we're going to do a little bit. This is Lake
Austin.
Lake Austin. It's still the 8th of November. We're done fishing. Apparently this...
No, dumbass.
And we're going to take a nice little cruise now on the lake. Lake Austin, not Lake Travis. I think I said Lake Travis in the first part of this presentation. There's Neil and David at the helm.
Hold on, Daniel. Oh, you sitting down.
Wow, look at them go.
You about to feel it.
Beautiful. We got a little wake coming here, which is nice. That'll give you a feeling of actually what it would feel like.
I told you, Doc.
And here we go. Very nice. The sun is trying to get out now, and everybody's excited about that. Some jet skis. Hey, there he is. Oh, this boat is moving now. Look at these beautiful trees. Beautiful homes right on the lake. Look at this. Beautiful homes. Wow, how'd you like to live there? Wow, how'd you like to clean all those windows? Everybody's got a boat. Everybody's got a deck. Everybody's got a patio and a porch. Living large. Wow, just beautiful. All mature trees. Again, if you're just joining us, we're in Lake Austin, Texas, on the 8th of November. I'm with Daniel, our camera crew, and David Lucas, and some of the cliffs.
Hey, Holtzman.
Yes,
Thanks for coming on the show today, man.
thanks for having me. It was my pleasure, buddy.
You got anything you want to plug?
Yeah, I guess if you haven't seen it already, my comedy special is on YouTube. It's on my YouTube channel. Just type in cancel Holtzman.com. It'll come right up.
There we go. Boom.
Watch it till you like it. I'm on Instagram. You can follow me there. And you can just enjoy yourself, you know. It's fun for the whole family. I'm sure all the children.
So we got another episode of Fishing with David Lucas, and today we got the infamous Sam Crack. What's up, dog?
What's going on, David?
What's up, man? The Tampa, Florida Adam Sandler.
That's me. That's what I'm known as.
For real?
Well, I fix cars as well.
Yeah, I know you fix cars. Everybody knows Sam Crack. He fixes cars. He buys some cars at the junkyard and then fixes them up and then sells them for like $1 million, right? No way. That's not how that's one of the fallacies about the automotive business. Everybody thinks you're going to make all this money. You got these guys online flipping cyber trucks and stuff. You know how many of those guys are losing money? They're all making their money like you make your money, David, with social media, you know? Right.
That's where it seems to be at nowadays.
So we out here fishing today. Down in some Florida water, we got live shrimps.
David and I tried to get the most exotic baits possible.
No, we didn't.
We did.
This is regular bait in Florida, dog.
Yeah, but you were asking for the best stuff.
No, I just wanted some like finger mullet.
Finger mullet. I don't even know what that looks like. It's funny because
my bait fell off.
they had shrimp and what was it? Squid. And
Frozen.
that's what I always used to fish with was squid. And I go, why don't we just get some squid, man? And you were like, nah, well, you don't want to get.
I just don't want to be stinky.
Yeah. It's part
I
of
told
the
that
game,
nigga, I told that nigga to give me a net.
So
He didn't know what a net was.
yeah.
He was like, net?
He
I
didn't
said,
know a
NET.
few things, David. All right, we're going out this way.
Oh, there you go. That's decent. Now lock the bezel.
So how often you fish out here?
Any chance I get, I'll be here.
I know you like Tampa. You seem to be in Tampa a lot. This is the second time we went fishing. First time we went fishing.
Let it sit. Let it sit. Let it sit.
All right. See, I'm used to going out in a boat, and you know those gray snappers. You just don't stop getting the bites from the gray snappers, you know?
Yeah, but what you do a lot of offshore, right?
Offshore, yep. That's the only sort of fishing I know. Anytime I ever tried fishing in like a local lake,
No, just leave
Anything.
it. It's a shrimp. It's gonna
just
do.
leave it.
It's gonna do what it do.
See, that's the thing. I'm used to just rolling it up and getting the fish on it. So
Nah,
I've got
get-
nothing. So I'm going to cast out
Yeah,
again.
cast it back out.
Thank you for teaching me how to fish. That's the basis of this podcast.
Yeah,
right?
let it do what it do. Throw it back out there. Hopefully we get on a fish we can actually cook, a croaker, a mullet. Some sheephead would be nice. That's good eating. I think we're too far from the mouth to get a sheephead.
I'm hoping I just get anything.
Yeah, there you go.
Redeem myself after
Close.
last time.
Close a little bit. Reel it in a little bit. Get that slack out. Now you can just chill with it in your hand.
How many people come on you have to teach them how to do a little fishing?
Quite a few, bro. The people who always need to learn how to do fishing. I had a couple of UFC fighters, jiu-jitsu guys on. They do that. They're fighters and they didn't know how to fish. Nicky Rod knew how to fish, but not Gordon Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was kind of funny to me.
So when this thing starts biting, you're gonna see this move. That's it.
Yeah, I'll see. Oh, a fish just popped over there. You saw that?
No, I didn't see it.
That splash. But nah, the ride tip. That's why you get the slack out of your line. So like you'll see like the ride tip start to do like this, Sam.
Yeah. That's like the video games. That's how I learned how to fish.
Yeah.
Video games. Yeah.
But you grew up around here.
I'm kidding. We used to go out on the boat, do fishing, like I said, but it was, you go to wherever they said the hole was, you go to the GPS, and you know these fish finders 20 years ago, they had them, but they didn't work real well.
Right.
You go out, and then you drop your line, and
nowadays, bro, you can get the live scope, bro. It'll tell you how deep the fish is. You can even see the fish like chasing your bait. It's crazy, bro.
That is crazy.
Fish have gotten, well, not really so much in the ocean, but in lakes, fish have gotten a lot of high pressure. So like that's why all these companies, because like when I was a kid fishing, bro, you had the flying fish, whatever that was. You had like the rattle trap. You had the Rapala, black rubber worm. Now, bro, they got all these realistic glide baits, swim baits. Because the fish are just getting more pressure and they're getting smarter to what we got.
This is giving me ideas. I think that we need a David Lucas, fishing thing that you see on Home Shopping Network,
Like what? Like a pole?
The thing that you ever seen on like Shark Tank or these ads seen on TVs, they move all around, they do funny things.
Something like that, like a lure that just...
Yeah, a lure, yeah.
Oh yeah, buy it now, $14.95.
You could do a good job on that.
I'll sell lures, and on each lure, it'll have a customized roast.
There you go.
Would you buy one?
I sure would.
What would you do with it?
I don't know. I'd probably I know it wouldn't work very well, so I would just probably keep it.
Why wouldn't it work?
I don't know.
You have no faith in me, bro. That's crazy.
I know about you, David,
What you know?
We've spent one other day together. No, a little bit.
But a whole day. We went to 3 different lakes?
It was hot as heck. We didn't catch anything. You caught one fish. I remember one fish.
A bass. Yeah, I had to switch it up, bro. That lake, you told me about a whole bunch of cancer
They're all
kids.
little ponds around.
Did you say some kids with cancer?
Oh yeah, no.
They came and caught a whole bunch of
blind kids
Blind.
caught more fish than we did. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That was
That's
the day to
crazy.
go out. They have more sympathy for them,
Blind children. Blind children. Imagine you get outfished by a blind person. Who was throwing it in for them?
I don't know, man. I think they were doing it by feel. They had
bro.
braille rods.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. How'd you get into the fixing cars now?
Oh man, I always wanted something I couldn't have.
Really?
Based on the idea of obviously something expensive or something that when I grew up, my dad always told me, you get a Mercedes or you get an Audi, you go to the dealership, it's thousands of dollars to fix those.
Right.
Even back then it was. And so I'm like, man, I want those, but my dad's painting this real bad picture of what ownership is like with those. Right. And it seems like, and I think a lot of people still think this to this day, the only people that can fix it are the people that, professionals.
Right.
And so it just started with looking for cheap projects. And initially I was scared away from them. Finally, trying to think of the first kind of project-y broken thing I bought was, I think like an Audi TT. It wasn't broken when I bought it. Within a week it was broken. And I just had to get in there and fix it. So I was reading, this is before a lot of videos, I was reading forum posts. Okay. How to fix this problem. I borrowed a toolkit from my girlfriend at the time's father, and I put this thing together. It ran, it worked. And in between, when I didn't have the confidence to do it, I'd be scouring Craigslist, looking for mobile mechanics. Oh. I've seen, those are the people that you probably don't want working on your car.
Really? They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Well, it's just funny, man. But they don't. One thing about cars, people that work on cars, and I've seen this at the best facilities, and you see it a lot at the worst ones, they don't care about your car, Right. It's it's not theirs.
Right.
But mobile mechanic is an interesting thing. I'm sure that there's legitimate mobile mechanics, but when you're scouring the bottom of the barrel, I'm the worst. I call 3 places and get the lowest quote, go with that guy. And 2 out of 3 times you let down, right?
Really?
Well, you
pay for what you get. That's what my granddad always taught me. You pay for what you get.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you see that a lot when it comes to weird stuff like this, mobile mechanic. And that's the thing. I've been able to teach myself how to fix, obviously real basic, but to some complex things. But I still learn as I'm doing these things that I don't know everything, and there's a reason why there are trained mechanics.
You ever got a car running that you didn't think you would ever get running?
Oh boy. One of them, sure, a Range Rover.
Really?
I reluctantly bought it at the auction. It was an hour and a half away. I go, what a waste of time. I paid $1,400 for it.
Yeah.
Like, this is a waste. It was some crummy dealer just dumping some car. And this is one of those ones where I had no faith in it, didn't think it would do anything. Record myself getting it, it's dead. I go and I make a video on it. It does like 3 or 4 million views.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
And so from there, it was, once I got it running, it had every possible thing wrong with it. So it wasn't like just it had a blown head gasket. It did. The electrical system that starts.
Oh, there we go. See something nibbling on this one?
On you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just sitting over here just.
Look at that. Look at that.
But yeah, like, it had every possible thing wrong. And so once I figured out 4 things stopping it from running, got it running, ran real bad, and then I just had fun with it.
Little fish. And what year Range Rover was it?
So it was like a 2004, I think. It was when BMW was
It
making.
got my ass. Range Rovers are horrible cars if you don't get them new.
You know,
I had one, bro, and I think I never buy a used, and the one I had was fairly new, bro. And then I think I had a great dealer. I was working with a great car dealer, and thank God it was still under warranty. But I think I drove it for like 3 weeks, and I'm not even able to drive that much because you know I'm always somewhere on tour. I drove for like 3 weeks, and then when I came back, the check engine light was on. I'm like, what the? So the thing about the Range Rover, the check engine light can come on if the gas cap is not on.
Sure, yeah.
Tight enough or any little weird
Any little thing, yeah.
So I had to take it. It was something crazy that would have cost me like $7,000, but it was still under warranty. It was in the shop maybe like 8 weeks. And then I got it back, and then something else happened. I said, bro, take this car. I said, I don't care what you got to do, but I'm not leaving with another Range Rover.
I have had, so the first one was $1,400 I was just telling you about. That wasn't a big deal because it was $1,400. But then I bought another one with a bad engine, tried rebuilding it. The thing about engine building, we talked a little bit about like building cars. LS is American stuff.
Right.
There's a lot of information. Everyone does it, so you can get it done. European stuff has to be so perfectly done. If you were to miss or do one thing wrong while everything's apart, you're going to start it up. It's just never going to work.
Damn.
And so Range Rovers, I've got a terrible relationship with Range Rovers. It took me 3 of them. The last one I bought was the most expensive one I bought, $24,000. I just saw a fish over there jump. And $24,000 is what I paid for it. It broke. No joke, I was going on like a 600-mile road trip, one way. It broke 8 miles out. Thank God I was that close to home. I had a trailer and a Ferrari on the trailer when it broke. I was taking it to a friend's shop to get worked on in Tennessee. And I went, parked it, ended up fixing it. I let my wife drive it for a year. It made it 3,000 miles before something really big broke. I just sold it a couple weeks ago. I lost over $10,000. We put 3,000 miles on it. And so like...
Why do you think they're so terrible?
Well, people just know that they're unreliable.
But but like, why do you think that is? Why
they're so engineered for it, like new, like you're saying, or even semi-fresh. They do everything, and they do them as good as a Rolls Royce.
No, it's like that's the thing. Like the drive, you can lower and raise. It has air suspension.
Check this.
Even the audio, the system in there. Like everything was great. It was like it's an unreliable car.
Well, and you got to think. So like the one I had, it had.
Which one did you have?
I had an autobiography long wheelbase, like the most expensive one you could buy.
Oh, they got you, bro.
They got me. I felt something on it.
So you tripping?
but I bought it with 100 and something thousand miles. I didn't think I would lose much because the autobiographies tend to do a little bit better, but still, like, no, it was also, you know, a few years ago we had this crazy car market, and so when you were selling, you would always win. But
pre-pandemic.
Yeah, well, no, around the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
Remember everyone went out and started buying cars and they were ridiculously
that's
expensive?
when like the Tesla Model 3 was going for like 40K used. Yeah.
And now they're 15 grand and Hertz is getting rid of like hundreds of them. So
that's true.
Yeah, Range Rovers, just people know that they're unreliable, you know. The fact that they're so over-engineered. The thing that broke on mine, which doesn't even come on all of them, right? It comes on the expensive ones, is the hydraulic suspension line. And I was looking at it every which way. You wouldn't think it's a big deal. It's one hose, but the way it was routed, I'm pretty sure I had to take the whole entire engine out to get to the son of a gun, you know? And so it's like, I'm not doing that.
Right.
Instead, I lost, you know, $10,000 on the thing.
That's like something on my truck, bro, where you have to pretty much split the cab to get it. It's some sensor.
But since you've got a gasoline engine in your truck, most things can be done,
right,
with the cab still on, most. You know, and that's the thing, these big diesel trucks, you got to take the cab off. But, you know, those diesel mechanics, they know how to get that cab off in an hour and a half sort of thing, you know, 2 hours. They've been doing it all day, every day. And so that's the difference between a guy like me, a shade tree.
Right.
I got to learn the first time. It's going to take
Why don't you
me
do
3
a
days.
mobile mechanic thing? I think people would love to have Sam Crack pull up to their house.
You know, it would be fun. Oh, it just
You got one?
feel something. Come on. There was
Crack,
something
I don't
on
think
there.
you can fish.
Nah. Oh, I still got my bait though.
Throw it back out there.
But no, that would be fun. You
Let
know?
him eat it.
Let's get that out there.
Chunk it out that far.
Let's see. Mobile. I see some of these guys. Oh, there we go. I cross lines, David, and now
Really?
I'm gonna have a problem. Look at that.
No, real, you good. Really.
All right, I'm trying to see.
Come on, Adam Sandler. Send your goddamn
There we go.
Big Daddy.
Look at this.
Where Frankenstein at?
There we go. All right, let me cast this standing up and then.
You Adam Sandler's for real. Y'all dressed the same. You sure got that nigga head.
You know, I crossed it kind of again.
Nah,
Nah,
you
that'll
bitch.
work.
You bitch. When did you realize you look like Adam Sandler?
Oh man, I've been told
Are you
that.
Adam Sandler?
I've been told that since middle school.
Are you him?
I saw a dude this morning that looked more Adam Sandler than Adam Sandler, and I'm going, everyone thinks I look like Adam Sandler. I think there's some funny photos where he's wearing sunglasses and he's like outside in gym shorts, and that's very much my
That's
style.
how you dress, yeah.
And I saw it, and I'm like, oh my God, if someone didn't tell me this wasn't a photo of me.
I started doing it.
Yeah.
I would.
Oh, I posted one on Instagram once, and people got a kick out of it. Yeah.
Really? I might post it today and say, look, I met Adam Sandler's came
Come
over.
on. I felt a bite again, David. We're
You
doing good
bullshit
here.
now.
I swear to you. Either that or I'm just like,
Hey, look, reel it back in.
and let it go. Just wait for it.
Yes, bro.
Look, no, well, that's not, I'm telling you, I felt a bite. David, I've fished 1 or 2 other times before. I know what it feels like when you get a bite. you know?
Well,
I'm not as avid a fisherman as you are, though, obviously.
Troy it, like the Jamaicans say, Troy it out there.
All right, let's just kind of.
There you go. Let it sit.
All right, I'm letting it sit. I'm going to take the slack out.
This how I just fish with my kids, bro. I'm like, let it sit.
All right, here we go. It's sitting. Get some slack out of it, and that's it.
All right,
there we go.
Let that bitch sit.
It's radio station.
Let me hear your radio voice. Say this is KTLA, Tampa, 92.5.
There was some, I had a terrible radio voice. You know, it's so funny when you
just did
start
the
out.
ads?
No, I did do a couple voiceover things, but no, I was a producer behind the soundboard.
Okay.
And it's funny, and you know how like things happen in life? I know that you've had this same sort of stuff happen, but I interned for like small radio station, then I was on one of the really large programs in the area as an intern for about a year, and I tried so hard with that radio station to get a job, but they were going to put you in like a back corner somewhere, you know?
Wow.
And I went it was the traffic department where you're reading, you know, crash on Buffalo Street, that sort of thing. And the guy was like, he's like, read it again. Like you could tell he wanted me to get the job because I was a good intern, I'd show up, but he just didn't like the way, and he, you know, ghosted me essentially. I never even heard, no, you didn't get it. No, I saw them interviewing other people, which meant I didn't get the job because I was at the station. But
right.
I look back and this other guy got the job, and he was a great intern, but he even had one of those things, what is it, where they do that surgery and you kind of got a funny voice because
You can do a surgery?
He had some sort of thing, you know, when your nose.
Oh, like the septum?
Yes, yeah, okay. Deviated septum.
Yeah.
He had to get the surgery for that, right? And so he just naturally had a goofy voice. He knew he had a goofy voice. But he got some job there. And I'm like, man, they hired that guy. They didn't like my voice, but they hired the guy with the deviated septum.
Ain't no telling what your voice sounded like then.
That's true. But I mean, I was still like, I had hit puberty by that time.
Yeah.
And anyway, but I look back on so many things like that, not getting that job. I interviewed at an Apple store and I'm like, there's no way I won't get this. Like, I show up to work on time. I love computers. I always love tech. And they looked at me like, you're a piece of shit. Like the lady interviewing me was like so angry. And I just remember, I'm like, man, that went awful. I never had an awful interview and she just didn't like me. I never heard back from them. But it was all that downtime. I worked at the radio station. I made no money, but I would hustle computers on the side. So I'd sell them on eBay.
So you already had like an idea of putting stuff together.
Well, I definitely worked on computers before, but like when it came to cars, and you start real small, you know, changing a filter, doing your oil, and then it's like the first. I mean, I think I had a stroke of luck of doing things like then changing a thermostat, which is a relatively easy job. I think most people can do, and then it was like changing a radiator, and then the car started getting more interesting. So like I had to do a radiator on a V12 Mercedes. It's like, well, geez, at the dealership, they charge you how many thousand to do this? I just did it with borrowed tools and, you know. Right. To this day, most of the jobs I do, I still use one of those $99 mechanics tool sets they sell at like Home Depot or Walmart.
Oh, that's crazy.
You can get a lot of stuff done with that. But anyway, yeah, radio for a while. I was always, but again, I didn't make a lot of money doing that. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And, you know, you meet a lot of people doing that, and then that's kind of, the sad part about that is I always loved leading edge tech, right? Yeah. But like radio, you knew you were going to be out of a job. It's just a matter of who listens to AM, FM radio. Not many people.
Oh, you were on AM?
I was on AM, yeah. Well, the others, I've been on both, but yes. When I worked, it was for AM radio station, yeah. So,
that's gangster.
Like AM, actually, a lot of people still listen to AM.
Old people, my granddaddy.
Old people,
my granddaddy used to.
That's who would call
news talk. They would actually call in. What would they say?
Oh boy, I'm thinking of one story I don't even want to tell you.
You got to.
So like,
you got to tell me.
It was so like one of these funny. I ran the board for this show that was an antique show on the weekends. Okay. So when they have those like weird shows on the weekends, a guy pays for it. And so this guy calls up.
He's just talking about antiques on the.
Oh,
how much would they pay?
What?
To be on the radio.
Oh, back then, I think like an hour would run you $300 a week or something.
Oh, that's not bad.
And I got to tell you, for an hour or half hour, I forget exactly. Weekends was like low end stuff because think of how many people are getting up to turn on their AM radios Saturday at 11
podcasting kind of put that out of business. Huh?
Totally. Yeah. So antique show, and a guy calls in, and they would call him with all sorts of junk tables and whatever. Right. Some guy goes, I got a bank, and it was one of those like
a bank,
like a copper bank, and you might have seen one of these before.
Never.
No, you know copper banks, like old copper, they're like the heavy or iron banks that do little like they move or they
a
like,
bank.
Yeah, like you wind them up. Anyway, here I can't. It was one of those things that was so interesting. I'm gonna show you this one, and I'm one of those things where I'm like I don't want to get in trouble here, but you'll like it because it was so crazy. I'm like this is the most interesting call I've got all year working at AM radio station, but then again afterward I got a good chewing out for putting this guy in the radio.
I can't find a copper bank.
Hold on, I'm going to show you what this was. This is what the guy called me. This is what it was. It was one of these.
You're racist.
This is the guy he called. This is the story I'm telling you, Dave.
This some happened. Black exploitation. Can I show this on the camera?
You're the one who's showing it. I don't have anything to do with this.
And it's Black History Month.
That's true. So that's what it was. And I'm going, well, this is interesting because you would never see something like this in the store anymore.
I want one.
Walmart doesn't sell this, right?
I want one. How much is that?
Well, I don't know how much this one is. Look at this is like some legit stuff from a private Massachusetts collection, right?
How much is it?
Well, I don't know how much it is. I'll send you one. I'll send you a replica one.
Yeah,
right?
I want one. Fucking black.
Estimate. It sold for $275.
That's not bad.
Not bad. You could probably recycle it with the amount of... But anyway, he called with that, and I'm going, so...
Did he say colored?
Oh, no, he was saying the word. It was a white guy, too. And I'm
What
like,
word?
That word that was on the thing that was on there.
What word is that?
I showed it to you, David. Come on. Where
Tell
is
me what it is.
I can't tell. Here.
It's Black History Month. What
Yeah,
word?
I could say it. You giving me the pass?
What is it?
I don't know.
What
Here,
word?
look at this. Is what they don't even use a word. They just use a letter there.
I can't read.
You can't.
I can't read that. What word is that?
I don't know what it is. But that was a most memorable time working in AM radio.
What does it start with? No, don't try to get away from it.
What does it start with?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm teaching my kids the alphabet right now.
You've never said that word?
I skipped that. I skipped that letter when we go over the alphabet.
You've never said the N word.
You know, I've sang along to rap songs before. I know I'm telling you that.
Yeah, I don't care. It's a word. It only holds the power that you allow it to have.
Yeah. And also some dude cut me off in traffic. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, you for real?
No.
So you never said N word out of anger?
I don't think so.
I call black people the N word. I don't know. I know.
Yeah, but there's
But I know white people do it. But at that time, I feel like a racist white man. Like when a black person does something to me,
yeah,
and I'm in traffic or wherever I'm, like, look at this fucking. I feel like
Listen,
I'm saying it with the intent of a racist white person. that's how I wanted to hit.
Listen, the last 4 years has me traumatized, David. We're not allowed to do anything anymore.
Yeah, you don't need BLM on your fucking car page.
Yeah, right.
He didn't say it, you motherfuckers.
No, it's funny. Getting political is always fun. I don't mind getting a little. That's not political as much as it is something else, but
I don't even think that's political. I think
it's been politicized.
I think I don't know. I have N-word, like there's other ethnic groups saying it outside of blacks.
You know,
Mexicans say it.
You know who says it? Mexican. You know who says it more than black people?
Puerto Ricans, Dominicans,
Russians.
No, they don't.
You ever been around a group of Russian guys?
Never.
How about, I shouldn't say exactly Russians. Now this is the one I'm gonna get crucified for, but Ukrainians. There's pockets of them, and they're really good body men. Some of the best body men you'll find are Ukrainian Russian guys.
And they
Seriously.
in the.
Oh my! The young ones say it. I'm like, it's so awkward hearing it from them. Like I hear, a Hispanic guy saying, like, whatever, But yeah.
Hey, you want to play a game? Let's see who can hit that boat. You want to do it?
You can do it.
You scared?
I'm afraid they might call
who? The N-words?
It looks like those people have said
That's retirement right there. What's up, baby? Come holler at me. Come over here now. Come on.
David, this fishing is about as exciting as the last time we went fishing. What's going on here?
That's why you didn't get that job at the fucking radio, you punk. Don't shut the hell up. It's about the relaxation.
It totally is relaxing.
But you got ADD, I can tell.
Oh, I think I might have.
You can't be still. I have it too. That's how I can notice it.
No, but I'm telling you, when I went fishing, every time I've been fishing up till now, I cast in, pull it up, I cast in, pull it up. I'm not used to this idea of just letting it sit.
Okay, well, cast it and pull it up.
It's so interesting because you say, I want live bait. And I'm always going, why does David want this live bait? And this is why, right? Because you let it do it for you.
Well, for the show, how distracting would it be if
we catching some every 5 seconds?
They keep getting my damn bait. These mom.
You got a good point there.
How distracting would it be to keep doing that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, for me with the ADD, I would enjoy it actually.
Yeah, well, throw it out there and reel it in then.
Well, they got mine too. They're smart, these fish.
They're smarter than you.
Much smarter.
I bet they can get a job at the radio.
That's something to this day I can never do, and I really appreciate it because, I just know I would have been doing it. So the other radio station I got a job at, it was not as glamorous. The one was glamorous. It's the local radio station that partners with the nightclubs and partners with the things, so you can get in.
You was getting them hoes
free anywhere. You could get free food.
Right.
The other one was real work. You know, it was a conservative talk radio station that was, you know, respectable, but like the BC listers in town. You know?
Right.
So there was it was work. It wasn't fun, and that's why I like that I didn't get the job there, because I could still be there today. You know. Instead,
you'd be worse. Well, I mean, you already dress like you work at AM radio. Either you do something very boring or you got a lot of money. I know you got a lot of money. I ain't gonna tell the people how I know.
Yeah, well.
Adam Sandler is rich.
That's right.
He probably got Adam Sandler money. Adam Rambler. No, but I've been out to Sam's compound. They got a compound, bro. It's like the shit I'm trying to do, bro. Y'all ready for doomsday?
You know, I always wonder, should we build one of those underground bunkers?
Why not?
Well, it's work, you know, a lot of work.
I'm building one in Georgia.
Are you?
Yeah.
And so what goes into that? And like, you got to break down the finances, because of course, besides me,
you got to dig it
everyone wants
first.
to know.
I'm just putting a shipping container.
Okay.
And then get it sealed off. Doing it piece by piece, bro.
You're doing it in the ground.
Yeah.
And
I'm doing it more so for a hangout for us. I don't really care. I mean, because at the end of the world, bro, if you think about it, if everybody's dead, do you really want to exist?
Yeah. No, I think it could be a lot.
It's fairly cheap if you. Well, my uncle does development, so like I like it's pennies for me. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like if they're working on a project, they'll just come over and dig a little bit, and then go about, and they'll be like, "Oh, shoot me a few $100 just for the whatever."
That's a good hookup to have, because I told you we did a little bit of construction last year.
Yeah.
Calling contractors. Not only is it miserable, it's like super expensive.
Yeah.
Because there's 5 other guys that got to make the money, you know? And
yeah, if you can contract your own stuff, dude, you'll probably save at least 30%.
Yeah.
Because like when you were showing me that building and I showed you, I was like, damn, that's kind of.
Yeah.
But you was a contractor, huh?
Yep.
Because I mean, you can go negotiate your own price. Like, all right, here's the blueprint, pour the slab. That's one person. Unless they just give you a steel, but it's also time consuming, but I'm also very cheap. You know what I mean? You're cheap too.
I'm the worst.
I remember, are you Jewish?
No, I'm not, but someone down the line had to have.
Yeah, because I remember that time we went to Publix, how you were acting.
Oh, please.
You were acting cheap as hell.
I bought your girl a sub.
Hey, don't say, what are you saying, bro? What are you saying? There we go.
You got
there
some?
We go.
That fish broke up the.
Oh, it's a small one. If you own.
The fish ruined the good
Probably
info
a
there,
small,
David.
hey, bro, you can't be, he damn near took, look at this head ass.
So is it no good anymore, or you still use that?
What?
That bait halfway.
I'm about to put another piece on there.
See, I'm so cheap, I would reuse that.
Yeah.
I would just do this, so I'm gonna make it, you know?
Your parents are nice, but you cheap as hell, bro.
Where do you think it came from?
They nice, bro. They brought us to the house. They were like,
remember my mom offered you food? Remember what she offered you?
Yeah, your parents love. They offered me some slave shit. All right, they don't eat no goddamn roasting potato.
No, she offered you a watermelon.
Oh, that is what she offered.
Yeah.
You're right.
You even said at one point during the day, we were 45 minutes away from the house. You go, can we go back and get that watermelon?
Because it was hot as hell. It was like 110 degrees with humidity, bro.
That's why we didn't catch any fish.
I don't be staying in Florida. I stay in Florida, but I don't be here like enough to get acclimated, you know?
Yeah.
We're used to LA weather. Mm-hmm. Texas heat is worse than Florida heat. That nigga ate a majority of my shrimp. Texas heat is definitely way worse than Florida. But I also grew up in this, so like, you bullshitting.
Dude,
you keep letting these niggas eat the bait.
No, I felt it, and
you bullshit.
I tried to hook it, Dave. Listen, I'm trying, man. Listen, we're 0 for 0 right now, okay?
Bro,
Until you
bullshit.
catch one, I don't want to hear it.
I'm about to use your shoe. I know that bitch stink. That got that mesh ass ASIC you got on. No, that bitch got some odor in it. Boy, you be sitting over them car engines and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, so we were talking about this, bro. I think it'd be exciting for both of our fan bases for us to put a car together.
I think it would be fun because you know what's more boring than building a car is building it by yourself and not doing anything.
Or listening to you on AM radio.
Oh my God. Look, this is a good one right here. Yeah, I think I think, well, that's terrible. You're right about that. I think it would be good to build a car, David. I think we got to do one, though, that like, you know, that fits the bill, that's something that David would drive, because I know you're into these old schools.
There we go.
But I'm into newer stuff. So like, where's something in the middle that we both can appreciate
like
and enjoy?
Like a 2000 Camaro.
2000 Camaro's good.
Or we could do like a third gen Camaro with a fuel injected motor.
So I know that you like your old schools.
Yeah.
But you got a couple new rides that you like too.
Yeah.
You ever think of anything like newer and really, it's got that image to it, but it's like a piece of junk, like a Maserati? You ever thought of having a Maserati?
What year?
Oh boy, like 2000, mid 2000s. Like the 4-door, the Quattroporte. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
It's got a.
We can't do the Ghibli?
Can't do it. A Ghibli?
How do you say it?
Ghibli. You could do a Ghibli. Those are such junk, man. You might as well buy like a Chrysler 300 or something. It's the same thing.
They look good.
I don't even know if they look good.
Look at that name.
But yeah, I mean, you could do a
You
Ghibli.
call it a Ghibli? What you call it?
Ghibli. Yeah. Those have the same, not the Ghibli, but the Quattroporte has a similar engine. Everyone says the same. It's not.
Can we put
to a Ferrari.
Can we put 22s on it?
On a Quattroporte, you could. I had one that was wrapped. It had a Louis Vuitton wrap on it. You ever see that?
Bro, I'm not hood. That's some hood Miami
It
shit.
had 20-inch wheels on it. It had a Louis Vuitton wrap, and it had hail damage all over it too. It was a real piece of junk. And then when the headliner started falling in it,
Close the bells. Oh, the bells are closed. Really a little slack. How about this? Put it on your chair. Yeah.
just put it down.
On the back
You
of
don't
your
be
chair.
touching it.
On the back of your chair.
Here we go. Dude, it feels
Like
like something's on. Look. I've caught the bottom. Didn't I catch the damn
Man,
bottom?
look at your ass.
That's the bottom.
That's gonna
right there.
cost you.
I'm gonna
Give it some slack.
Here.
Yeah, you know how
You
to
don't
get
just pull it a little bit, just like come kind of out. That's the way I always did it.
Yeah, do it. You be fixing cars, bro.
You telling me to give it slack though? Hold on, we got to get.
Pop it. That's how I know to get it off.
How'd I catch the bottom out here, David? This is some big fish.
It might be the TV.
Ooh, that's a really bad
Let me
bottom
see.
there. You show us the. So, about the car you want to build.
Mm-hmm.
You said Camaro. I like Camaro because, see, this is the thing. I'm limited a little bit because you're a big guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, like, I want to say, I looked up a Buick Riata, I think is what it's
I don't
called.
know shit like that.
Well, it was kind of like a cool car.
Make theirs go in the water and get it.
Oh, man.
Here, man, you should see what magic you can do. You might be done for the day.
Ugh.
Don't break my pole.
I'm not
That's a
gonna
new
break
pole.
I'm not gonna break the pole. I'm gonna break the line though.
Oh, pull it straight back.
This is the distracting part.
That's a
of the podcast.
$5,000 pole, bro.
Oh please.
You break that, you gonna have to give me that Tesla.
Oh man.
You did that, Sam.
This is bad. How do I do that?
I don't know. I've never been hung up out here while I was fishing.
How do you get hung up like on a lake like this?
This ain't a lake. It's a river.
Or a river, whatever. You know what I'm
That
saying.
feeds into the ocean.
But
Might be a manatee.
I hope it's not a manatee.
You going to jail.
Jeez. All right, so give me some. Here's the other. What do you think about a? So I like the Camaro. I like American stuff. The Maserati was like the wild card.
Yeah, I don't really want that.
Okay,
I'm
good.
not gonna drive that. Will we drive a Mazda? Was that right? Nah.
How about a 2-door Cadillac, like an Eldorado?
No, I don't like that.
Okay, well,
I'm a muscle guy.
muscle guy. So Camaro's good.
Yeah.
What else is Trans Am? That would fit your, you like
94,
the
94 Impala, 94 Caprice. I drive a bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Sam,
this
what
is
the-
really stuck. David, what'd you do?
Let me see.
I mean, I could
Yeah,
pull it, we'll
pop
tighten it, but
Yeah, pop it. I can just walk it back. You can just walk straight back. It'll pop.
all right, here we go. How do you hold this thing? Just tighten the hell out of it?
Let me see. You smart, but you kind of. Let me see.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty slow when it comes to certain things.
What the fuck are you on? I don't know. We gotta cut it. We'll get that when the camera start rolling.
All right.
I don't know what you did, Sam.
Is this the end?
No, I'm still fishing.
You got to catch one fish. You ever caught a fish during a podcast?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
a few times. All right, that's enough.
I don't want to break your pole.
Please.
That is one thing.
That's
I don't wanna do.
5,000.
Yeah, I bet this tiny little reel
You
like
see,
that's
no, it's the
5,000.
ball bearings,
Oh yeah,
and it got GPS location on it.
I bet. What, Elon invent this?
No, that's a JRE pole. I don't know what you want, but that shows the
right.
quality of my knots.
There you go. It's done for the day.
We don't lose no fish.
I wasn't catching anything anyway, guys. He took me to some.
Oh, Darius, bring that white pole. He want to throw out and reel in. It's on the back of the truck.
He took me to this bougie fishing spot where you can catch anything. We just
Who?
you.
What bougie fishing?
This bougie fishing spot.
How is this bougie?
Look at this place behind us. It looks like a crack house.
Bro, stop saying that. It's being remodeled.
It's beautiful, really. I love it. This is David's new place. I love
This
it.
is Burt Reynolds' old house.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it hasn't been touched since Burt Reynolds
All
was in
right.
Smokey and the Bandit. Jeez Louise.
Hey, man, come on, bro. Look at it. It looks like a drug dealer's house.
It does.
One of those Miami
It's
drug.
got those vibes.
Yeah, don't even fix any of that. I like the way that looks.
I had to turn my location settings on before I walked into this
You were
place.
scared? No, it's ducked off, bro. It's cool to stay ducked off.
Yeah. No, this is a great area. And you've got a lot of fun stuff. This is fun. This is different. And I won't tell them exactly, so they won't, find you,
No, you better not. You better not.
Is that 21187?
Well, here's the thing. They're going to come here and not even believe it.
All right, so the one thing that we're all sticking on here is some muscle car Camaro, a Trans Am. Man, I always like that Firebird with the bird on the hood.
Let's do it. Oh, that's perfect. Let's do that one.
And sometimes you see those things, and sometimes they're cheap, but if they're cheap, they're usually rusted.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
I like that.
Or you could do something a little bit newer, but do like a, do that theme where you get that big decal. I'm not laying that on.
Oh, look, there you go.
Here we go. Thank you very much.
My brother with his shirt on. He likes fat women. So if y'all, any fat white girls, he wants you. The more disgusting, the better.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
I seen your wife.
You never see my wife.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen your wife.
What do you got to say about her?
Your wife bad.
Be nice.
Your wife bad.
Thank you. She'll appreciate that.
Ain't she a baddie? You show me a picture.
And by the way, when he says bad, he means good.
Yeah.
For my viewers.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fish this. This lure's gonna catch something, David, out here.
We'll see.
Okay.
It has caught stuff.
I really hope it doesn't catch the bottom again.
No, you're gonna reel it.
Okay.
You're gonna do the shit. If you break that pole, that's really an expensive pole.
Well, then what am I doing it for? I'm afraid now. There we go. We're out here. We're gonna give it no nothing. We're just gonna reel this slowly.
Yeah. It imitates a wounded fish.
So the big thing is we gotta just ask them too. Let us know in the comments. You like any of these ideas? You like Firebirds, Camaros? You like catching fish? Any of these ideas that we're having trouble with out here today, David, how many times did you bring your cell phone out during the Matt Walsh interview? That's what I want to know, man.
No, this is something important. I have an important meeting.
I'm kidding with you. No, I mean, listen, you think I mind? I know that you called Doug DeMuro. He was busy today, and that's
Who is that?
That's why we got. He's like the OG automotive YouTube guy.
Oh, okay.
Remember the guy that's in? He goes, "This is this car."
I don't watch that.
Look at this. This is why David's the real one, because he only watches me.
Yeah. I barely watch you. I watch a lot of police shooting videos. I like that shit.
That's good too.
Yeah. More white people get shot by cops than black people. From what I watch.
I wouldn't know that statistic. I see the opposite in the stuff I watch.
Because you're a liberal. Yeah. You got to reel it, dog.
I'm kind of letting it's floating, I notice. I'm just kind of
It's a wounded fish. It's supposed to imitate a wounded fish.
I'm letting it do its thing here, David.
Man, you ain't going to get shit.
I'm definitely, based on what you've gotten too, I would think that we were.
Yeah, we bullshit.
That's good though. That's what this is all about. I learned how to fish. And David is a professional fisherman, although every time I've gone.
So I fish. A lot of people see me on this YouTube show and they're like, "Oh, you can't fish." I fish with a professional angler.
Yeah.
And he rated me a 7 out of 10 fisherman.
That's good.
He told me with my presentation, my choice, and my switching up of bait. He said you have good awareness for wherever you're at.
Well, what I was
That day we went fishing. I actually outfished him, but I feel like that was just, you know.
I remember when we went and you knew about how to, when you got your own lake, how you're gonna
Balance it.
balance, what to do, what to fish out, what to keep in, what to throw back, and see that's the sort of stuff that
Yeah, when you're working with limited space, you have to keep a balance. So like when I build my lake, it's the balance of I'm a sports fisherman, so I'm not gonna have any like white perch / crappie in my lake.
Yeah.
So there's a balance of cats and bass and brim. You got to have the forage fish, and then I'll probably have me 2 male carp in there just to control the algae. Sam, I want to ask you. I always ask people, why do you have an Android?
Why do I have an Android? That's a great question. It's just far superior to a Apple iPhone. I've had an iPhone for very short periods of time.
Not when I get that green text message back.
Does it still show up green?
Yeah, you know that.
Well, they got this new thing that's like, whatever, forget that. It shows up green. But I always didn't like that Apple had more control over things. And starting long ago, Apple was stuck on certain carriers and whatever. And so I probably just got the Android first.
Well, who do you have? Verizon?
T-Mobile.
You are cheap.
No, man, T-Mobile's the best network. It's better than Verizon now. You didn't know that?
No.
See, you gotta.
They did buy a lot of 5G towers, didn't they?
They're like the best.
That's where I worked at before my career started going
T-Mobile?
up. Mm-hmm.
And how good of a phone salesman were you?
Terrible.
No,
I was there. I had I related to a lot of people. I didn't relate to old people, bro, because like old people would come in, bro, and that's how good they watch their money. If their bill was $2 more than it was last month, they need you to explain why. And I'm like, bro, the fuck? So I'd be real dismissive. I'd just be like, service charges. It could differentiate between each month.
And you don't make any money unless you're selling a phone to someone, right?
So the highest money was definitely opening new lines or adding a line.
So I worked at Sam's Club selling cell phones. And so I got paid whatever, $7 or $8 an hour. So it didn't matter if I opened a new line. It didn't matter if I did anything, upgraded.
So I would never try.
You would never try, is what you said.
If I'm getting a flat rate, if I'm getting
yeah. Well, and they didn't really, there was no pressure the carriers would come and be like, guys, you need to, they would never even throw you a lunch or anything. They'd be like, guys, you need to sell this new phone. But that's the funny thing is working at Sam's Club, everyone that comes in, like you're saying, they obviously want to save money. They're getting a better deal, buying the phone there.
Right.
And so everyone that came in.
This son coming in now, boy.
It was.
I got this black on like a fool.
It was very easy to sell phones because ours were usually cheaper than everywhere else. But I was in my teens, or maybe 20 at the time. I don't even know. But the other guys I work with had to be in their 60s. They didn't care. And they would be like, yo, I don't even know how to sell a phone through this computer. Wait till the young guy comes in. So I worked part-time and I would outsell them. But again, it's like you're selling cheap phones. 0 commissions, dude.
So why did you care to sell?
Well, I just was there and I was doing my job,
Yeah, so you're a hard worker.
Back then.
And it pays off now with your content. You're a hard worker.
You gotta do.
How many subscribers you got? 1 million?
Somewhere in that 1.5 million, something like that.
Damn, look at Sam. You out here.
Casual. It's tough because the whole world, we're really shifting here, but social media, the followers don't matter as much as the viewership. And it's harder to get people to follow now because everything is kind of this TikTok mentality, the short stuff. How do you find yourself watching content? Do you?
On my phone.
You like the short stuff? You like the long stuff? You like both? What do you
sometimes I find myself being a fucking teenager. I'll go through I watch more Instagram reels.
Sure.
Yeah, a lot of car stuff, a lot of funny stuff, fights, fishing. Yeah.
What's amazing is like each platform has really differentiated itself, but with TikTok, this short stuff, it's hard to get away from, but it's made me angrier.
Yeah.
I look up a tutorial how to change a plumbing valve or something.
You got to watch 10 videos?
Well, you click on one and there's a guy with a 20-minute YouTube video, or there's a short that's 30 seconds long with the same information. So when I, out of habit, I'm a YouTube guy and I love YouTube, but like you click on the guy's 20-minute video and you'll be like, dang, this guy's still introing his video. 30 seconds on the short, the guy showed you how to fix it,
Yeah,
and
I get it.
At first, especially when you make videos that are long format, you're like, man, I'll never get into this short stuff. And then once you get into it, and you see, you got that page where you got like some woman twerking 1 second, and you got like a car crash, then you got like some crazy police footage, and you're like, man, I can really get into this,
Yeah.
All in a minute and a half, you see all that.
Bro, so on my truck, you know how it's one of those newer trucks, and you can't put it in neutral.
Uh-huh.
So you have, look at,
He didn't get it.
oh my God. Did you get that? See, that's a good bait. The damn bird got fooled.
Yeah.
Bro, his ass like to been flying with that hook in his ass. Here they come. They think it's real.
Baby, I'm not here to catch birds.
So under the steering wheel, there's a thing you have to pop, and there's a neutral. They gone now, bro. Throw it back out there, your little skin.
Yeah, I'm gonna just see if this is like seasoned itself a little bit, made it easier. Damn, it's really in there. So your truck, you got a thing to put it in neutral.
You got to pop under the steering wheel, and then you got to pull this lever, and it goes in neutral, bro. And
just to put it in neutral?
Yeah, dude, I had to end up calling the place because I couldn't find a YouTube video to do it. $100 for them to put my fucking truck in neutral.
See, that's
because I parked on the hill and I only had like a quarter tank of gas, and my truck wouldn't start, so it had to get flat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so that's like the neutral select thing. So stuff like that, man. I mean, I can only imagine that the manufacturers are doing it on purpose because they know, when you buy the car, what do they say? Call Ford Roadside Assistance or call whoever you're buying. And it's stuff like that you see more and more where it's difficult to find just how to emergency stick your car to neutral. And more I'm getting too, when I get like a dead car, because all these auction cars have dead batteries, they'll rip apart the dashboard and the center console. And these truck drivers, especially when they think it's like a cheap car, they will destroy parts of the car.
Why?
Because they think they're getting to that switch somewhere underneath everything. And they're not. They're just breaking stuff and they don't know what they're doing. And so even if I got $1,000 or $2,000 car, but it's in nice shape, and they destroy the center console because they're just ignorant or stupid, like, why are you doing that? And then there's no recourse because you can't ever prove anybody did it, But that sort of stuff that you're talking about, manufacturers, I think, they just know. You got to call somebody to get it done. And like, hopefully you call Ford Roadside Assistance, who is just a middleman to some other subcontractor. So Ford just got, so much money to send the job to another guy. He's got to pay them, so he's got to charge you more.
It's crazy you were telling me when you opened that Lamborghini that it had some Ford wiring harness.
Well, every car almost, it was on a Ferrari, it had a Ford wiring, connector. And so they borrow parts all the time where it makes sense so they don't have to reinvent things. Simple things, especially on exotics. Like the one that I have the most experience with is a Ferrari 360, and it's old now, so it's tough to kind of compare.
Right.
But Ferrari is so cheap in the way they do things, believe it or not. Yes, they use expensive Italian leather on everything. Yes, like it's nice, but like they just care about going fast. They don't care about reliability because they know the owners don't care about it and they'll pay for it. And so actually when you take stuff apart, you'll find that there's less stuff. The German cars are the ones that are really well put together where you have to take off 5 extra things to get to one thing. On like a Ferrari, I'm talking about V8 cars, 12 cylinders can be a different story. Not really. Sometimes you wonder, like, why did they do this and make it 3 times harder? Because even if a service guy's got to do it, like that's still taking his time, and the money's in the easy jobs, right? The money's in selling you a $500 oil change that cost him $50.
Right.
And
how much is a Ferrari oil change?
If you take it to the dealer, they usually want to tell you you're getting some sort of service. If it's a new Ferrari, they include it in the maintenance, right?
Okay.
But if you're taking, your 10-year-old Ferrari to a dealer, I think you can expect the cheapest independent exotic shops to start probably in the several $100 range. Taking it to Ferrari, they're probably going to want, I would guess, over $1,000, but they're going to tell you, we're going to check the air filter. We're going to check this. We're going to check. They do a lot of checking,
Right.
So, and that's why like Tesla's interesting, because their newest cars are put together with magnets and like push pins. So you can literally dismantle the interior of the car with very little tools, pulling pieces off yourself.
You think Teslas are solidly made?
Well, it depends on your definition of solid.
Good. Do you think it's a good car for the money?
I think, I think so, because the technology is just so much better than everybody else. But if you're a fit and finish guy and you like high trims, nice leathers and stuff like that, you're not gonna love it. But if you like tech and you just, I fix my own stuff. So I admire when I take it apart that they have made it, their goal is to minimize the amount of parts in each piece of the car. The less parts, the less to go wrong. The easier it is to take apart.
Okay.
The more efficient it is for the repairman to do it. The more you're likely to say, yes, repair for me. If you took that Land Rover and they told you it's $7,000 and it was out of warranty, you're going to think in that moment, should I trade this car?
Or should I crash it?
Should I crash this car?
That's what I'm doing.
Or should I pay $7,000 to get a $40,000 car fixed? Should I spend, almost a quarter of this car's value? I know my math isn't great there, but
Yeah. More like a sixth.
Yeah, something like that.
Sixth or a fifth.
But that doesn't make any sense in any real world scenario. And you read stories all the time. People go in for a job that an independent will cost $2,000. Dealership will say, that's too much time for us. We'll just sell you a new engine. It's $25,000. That way you go and trade your car. That's like a huge tactic nowadays. Happens all the time.
Yeah.
So.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is there any dream car you want to work on, or have you worked on them all?
You know what? Growing up, all the poster cars I have, with maybe the exception of the Ford GT, and I've worked,
hard to find one of those, huh?
They're not hard to find. They just have gone up so much, it's hard to justify. The engine in that car is basically the same thing in a Shelby GT500 you could get for $25,000, but they're $400,000. So
because of the body.
Well, it is mid-engine. It is special. It's very limited production. That's what,
How do you feel about the Corvette, the new one? I feel like they should have rebranded that as something else, because that is when I read the specs and I see the performance, I drove one, I think it can be in the same category with Ferraris and Lamborghinis.
So when you drove it, I'll answer your question, but I want to hear from you. Did you like it? Was it amazing? Was it mediocre?
I didn't want it.
Yeah.
But I've driven a Lambo and a Ferrari, and I drove that, and it's comparable.
Okay. So I have never driven a C8. I've driven almost every other one. Every other modern one, I should say, C4 up to C7.
Okay.
And I've never driven a C8, and I'm almost afraid to, because I love the idea that they put the engine in the back, made it mid-engine. I know performance figures, it's right up there, like you're saying, with Ferrari and Lamborghini for a fraction of the cost. But what I don't like about Corvettes after the C6 era is they refined them. So it's boring, in my opinion. The C7 was all better because it had an independent suspension instead of leaf springs. And but it was the unrefinedness of the prior cars and almost the danger in them that made them fun.
Right.
So when I got a C7, I'm like, oh, this is going to be amazing. I'm going to want to drive this every day. And I thought it was so boring and dull. You saw it, that matte black one that I had?
Yeah.
Couldn't stand it. I like C7 or C6 Corvettes. Again, it probably has to do with me being biased. They came out around my time.
Right.
And I just got a Z06 actually. It should be a fun project.
Nice.
So it's real messed up.
Yeah. How messed up?
Oh, it took 7 transport trucks to get it out of the lot. Not at once, but 7 different guys, because each one declined to take it because they couldn't even figure out how to get the thing running enough to get it on their truck.
Damn.
7, I'm not kidding. I've never heard of, I've seen 2 or 3 a lot, because it's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
We could talk on for an hour, transport business, but 7 guys declined it before one actually showed up and figured it out and got the help of the auction people to get it started enough to get it on this trailer to my place.
Damn, that's crazy.
So,
We didn't catch any fish, Sam.
no,
We
fish.
had some nibbles.
We had a
That
few
was
nibbles.
promising. You hung up.
I wonder if it's me
Might be
because
you.
this is like,
Normally women catch.
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
You know,
But where can the people find you at? Tell them where they can find you at.
they find me on YouTube.
Oh, there you go.
David, if they're watching this, you find him. You hit that subscribe button. You hit the like button for David. David's a good guy, and he's tough to deal with sometimes. But other than
You
those
think
times,
I'm a good guy?
yeah, I think you're all right.
Can I spend the night at your house?
Definitely not.
Well, I'm not that good of a guy.
Well, you know, you got this beautiful, you know, this thing.
Hey, stop putting it out there. This ain't.
It's beautiful. It really is.
You already talked shit about it.
I like that you had to lay. David loves this place so much he laid down a garbage bag on top of the mattress before he went to bed last. And I'm not kidding.
No, it got flooded. It got flooded.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
It makes sense. I'm looking at it. Yeah. So,
Hey, bro. Appreciate you, Sam.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you for checking out another episode of Fishing with David Lucas. We got Sam Crack. You know where to find all my dates. DavidLucasComedy.com. I'm on tour, coming all over the world.